Hi there YouTubers, welcome to a video that I was not expecting to be making quite so soon as I actually am. This is my thank you video to everyone who donated towards the GoFundMe account. I'm at a loss for words basically, and that doesn't happen often, and I've been totally overwhelmed by the generosity and the kindness of those who donated. I really don't know what to say. I am just so shocked, and I am eternally grateful to each and every one of you for everything that you've done, because this means the world to me, and I didn't realise that my videos and all the stuff that I've been doing meant that much to people. And you know, when the first donations started coming through, I was just totally gobsmacked, and you know, I was getting quite choked up about it, and Kat will vouch for me, and even she was quite emotional about how much you all came out to support me, and I honestly cannot thank you enough. There are no words to describe my gratitude towards you all, and I just thank each and every one of you. And not even to just the people who donated, to all those people who said, well, look, I'll post your link on this page, or I'll make a video for you. I am extremely grateful to all of those people who helped get the word out there, and you know, help get me the money back to pay off for this thing, and you know, make the series possible. So I am eternally grateful. I know everything that I'm saying is just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, but I honestly cannot say it enough times. I am forever in your debt, and yeah, I am so grateful to each and every one of you. You're all wonderful people, and maybe one day I'll hopefully be able to cross paths with you and say thank you face to face, which would be absolutely lovely. So without further ado, I'm going to do the individual thank yous. They're in no particular order, but I will save the producers for last. So here we go. Let's just start from the beginning. What have we got here? So a massive thank you to Chan Walrus of Chan Walrus Music. Definitely worth checking out his YouTube page. He's got some fantastic scores and stuff that he's created for different projects, different films and things, and he's very happy for you to use some of his music, so long as you credit him, of course. And a massive thank you to Chan Walrus. That is absolutely wonderful. Many thanks to Keith Say for his donation, and to James Woods, also known as Beheaded Productions on YouTube, so a massive thank you to you too. Another big thank you to the Obsessed Whovian 95, that's another YouTube channel for you guys to check out, so a big thank you to him. Many thanks to Nathan Ward. Of course many of you know Nathan, Dalek Idea, so a huge thank you to Nathan for everything that you've done. A huge thank you to David Morgan, to Craig McDowell, and to Danny Lavery, and also a massive thank you to Mitchell Cole, who also makes his own YouTube adventures. So if you're seeing this, Mitchell, please just post a comment below and say what your channel is, and people can see it, so thank you for that. And also a massive thank you to Cameron Robb, and also to James Denham, who also goes by the YouTube name of Jimmy911D. That's a capital D. Now, a big thank you for the upcoming names, because these are now the producers, our new producers for this series. Very exciting. I'm very excited to be adding all these different names to the end of the credits of these adventures, so it's not just my name and, you know, some of the casts and different music people. You know, it'd be it's very exciting for me to be able to add all these different names. So without further ado, and in no particular order, a massive thank you to Ken Eakins. Please go and check out his website, which is screendwellers.com. They do lots of very cool stuff about different pop culture things, film reviews, talking about Doctor Who in and out, lots of different cool stuff that I'm sure a lot of you will find very interesting. And I've done some of you may remember I did a podcast with Ken, and that was back when Peter Capaldi was cast, so a massive thank you to Ken Eakins for that. A huge amount of thanks to Andrew Creek, who was incredibly generous and gave me the most heartwarming message about, you know, about what I have done to inspire him, which was incredibly touching. I just couldn't believe it. So a huge amount of thanks to you, Andrew. Like I said, hopefully maybe one day I'll be able to meet you in person and thank you personally. Many thanks to Daniel Burry, who some of you probably know from his own action figure adventures. I can't remember the name of your channel, Dan. I know it's Dan something, so I'm terribly sorry about that. But if you, like I said, leave a comment and say, oh, I'm blah 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 blah. So a massive thank you to him, and definitely go and check out his videos as well. A huge amount of thanks to Scott Jones, who not only donated, but he also made a video trying to spread the word. I was incredibly moved by that. That was so kind of him, and it was absolutely lovely. So a massive thank you to you, Scott. Many thanks to Joshua Vasquez. I'm hoping I've pronounced that right. Sorry if I haven't, but a massive thank you to you. A huge thank you to Chris Clark, who also gave me another very heartwarming message about how I've inspired him. When people come out and say things like this to me, it just really does, you know, knock me for six, because I just sort of think, what all I do is do stuff with toys, you know. It is incredible, and I am incredibly touched by it, by each and every one of you. A huge thank you to Tyler Fisher as well. Thank you to Joe Powell as well, who is also on YouTube, and his YouTube name is Crosshairs001. So definitely check out his channel, and many thanks to you, Joe. Massive thank you to David Goman, who, you know, we've been chatting a lot about different things lately, and I was very touched that you were that you donated. And last but not least, a massive thank you to Matthew Gamble as well. So that's it. If I haven't called your name, that is because you did mark it as anonymous and you didn't leave any message, so I assumed that you wanted to stay that way. Some people I actually did get in contact with because they marked themselves as anonymous, but they also left their name in the message. So I wanted to make sure that I was getting in contact with people who you know, wanted to be mentioned in the video, because I wanted to ensure that you all got the thanks that you deserve personally, and hopefully, like I said, one day I might be able to bump into you all. So huge thank you to everyone who donated, large and small. You know, you are all wonderful people. I cannot thank you enough. I was touched, Kat was touched, my family were touched. I don't think they quite believed that so many people were so interested in what I do and so happy to help me with what I do. Just absolutely amazing. So thank you very much. Just as a quick update on what's going on with the whole McGann stuff, there's a bit more of an update. The first episode and the second episode of Rebirth Part 1 and 2, in parts it is really totally knackered, so I'm going to have a lot of reconstruction of building up, re-editing a lot of stuff. Sirens of Axos Part 1, which I was that close to finishing editing, is totally gone. I've got all the footage, but the actual edit files just will not open for whatever stupid reason. So that means that I now have to re-edit that entire first episode from scratch. So please bear with me on that, guys. For everyone who donated, you will receive your DVDs of thanks and your little note of thanks. They will all go at the same time. Obviously, it's going to be a while because I actually need to make the series. But what will happen is I will send them out once once or sort of just before the final episode goes up on YouTube. The only reason is because I don't really want people seeing stuff before other people. But I will make sure that it's got all the episodes on, like I said, maybe a few little other bits and pieces for you as well. If we can try and sort something out, Kat's going to try and help me get some stuff done. So a massive thank you once again to each and every one of you. Oh, and one final thing. I know some people were asking about what the cover on the DVD is going to be like. There will be no cover. It will literally just be the discs. What I am thinking, and that's just because of, you know, the whole BBC thing, could, you know, is all a bit dodgy. So, you know, you're just getting the episodes as a thank you, but with obviously some special features as well if we can. But I am possibly thinking of trying to get some sort of cover made, like a I don't know, like one of the old Doctor Who DVD covers, like one of those, but for this, and maybe like put it up on the Facebook page and on the blog, and then people could download it and print it off, and you know, if they feel so inclined, stick it up there with the rest of their Doctor Who DVDs, which would be quite cool. So I'll update more on that as I actually get more of the episodes done, because obviously I'm all the way back from where I started almost, so please bear with me with that. And like I said, huge thanks. I know that's all I've been saying in this video is thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, but I honestly cannot say it enough. Massive thanks to you all, and that's it from me. You'll probably hear from me very soon. I'm going to try and keep you updated on the whole process a lot more, because I was completely silent, so I want to make sure that people know what's going on and when it's coming and all that kind of thing. And as a final thank you, here is a short clip, one of the only surviving clips, of the original edit of Rebirth Part 1. So, never been seen before, so just to give you a taster of what's to come. So thank you very much to each and every one of you. You are fantastic, wonderful people, and like I said, I cannot thank you enough. So thank you for watching. Please enjoy the clip, and I'll be in touch very soon.
It's one of the most secure parts of Gallifrey.
You're not listening. His power is unimaginable, and if we don't close down the eye, he will be unstoppable. Oh, no, 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 no!
What's wrong?
The old girl has taken too much of a beating. She's struggling to travel through the time streams. We're still jumping time tracks.
But we could arrive too early or too late. You have to do something.
I'm trying my best. We're going forwards and backwards, but I'm trying to get as close a lock to our current time stream as possible. Get the President to safety!
We need to cut through the Panopticon to your office, my lady. It's the safest place.
Ah!
There, that should hold him.
I have to congratulate you, Castellan. You've brought me exactly what I wanted. Ah!
That was unnecessary.
True, but somewhat amusing.
You won't be able to control that power. It will destroy you.
No, my lady, it will sustain me forever. I am time. I am the I, and soon I shall be Gallifrey itself. The power I command can be very persuasive. I need merely think it, and I could remove all of your remaining regenerations. Or perhaps wipe the Castellan from existence.
What? No, please!
Then do as your master commands.